What is up, legends? We are back, and we are back in Echo. All right, so what we're going to do is the store guide, because I got DMs about that, and like, please don't forget, because no, just don't forget. So hopefully you guys are enjoying everything, and I did buy one thing, literally what I think is the best deal in this game, and something historically that I will always suggest every single time in every game, but it's really good in this one and worth your money if you want to actually spend on something. And we're gonna literally, let's see, the event section, yes, we're literally going to talk about it first. And this is the Eternal Accord. And this is $9.99, so it's not super cheap, not super expensive either. This is like basically like less than the cost of a 10 summon if you're actually spending. And the reason why this is so important is you instantly get crystal, which you can turn around and use the crystal and buy any of the crystal packs, which I did. I bought like one of the entry level ones like that, and then got another one. That's super useful. Instantly unlocks the limited metal eternal chessboard. I'll show you what that is in a second. Enables 10-time battle speed. Max action points increased to 200%. Harvest yield increased to 50%. And you can claim 3 nutrient solutions daily for the rest of your life. That is why this is OP. It's just forever. Forever, dog. You get this forever. You don't get the instantly. You don't get the currency every day like anything else like that. But you keep the metal. You keep the speed. You keep max points. You keep the yield, and you keep getting stamina every day for the rest of your account. And the reason why that is so important is because stamina. You stamina starve in this game. Basically, there is. I kid you not. As soon as it opens. There is 20 lands in this game, and I'm only at 4 right now, and that's actually pretty good. That I'm at 4 right now, and I finally reached a fight where I lost the start because people died. So that was my hint right there to actually, okay, the game is catching up with me now. Now me run ahead of the game. This is like kind of like the balance that you kind of gotta go through in this game, back and forth. That when the game starts to catch up to you, then you stop doing all the stages and start worrying about limit breaking. That's what limit break. Like, so when the reset comes in 2.5 hours from now, I think the reset is 9 o'clock, 8 p.m. or 9 p.m., one of the two, or maybe 10 p.m. Either way, it's coming soon. When that happens, what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on my augment. Start worrying about augment, start getting these characters up. I hope we get a DPS because I'm too tanky right now. I need more DPS. All right, so with that said, back to what we're actually doing. Let's go to procurement center, and for the most part right here, this is just the normal stuff that you would do, and it's like anything that you earn out in the store. I mean, anything that you earn out in the events and in the game, you can just come in here. This is every section of the game right here that you can just come in and get items. There's no real reason to explain that. I just wanted to say that, show it. So the mall, very first thing is basic agreement. It's okay. You get 200 daily. You get a reward of the crystals that, again, like I said, that you can use in the crystal store to buy limited packs. $4.99 is worth it if you want to spend a little bit. And then the $9.99 one, again, now stamina. Again, if you're going to play in this long term, this is worth doing. Obviously, I haven't done it. I'm just like, whatever. I probably will eventually do it, but it's neither here nor there when it comes to like what you actually are wanting to mess around with. And you see right there that it says, the mining agreement awards, each order can be claimed once per day. Different agreements signed at different times. Agreements can stack, so you can put them both together. You get the claim daily, but again, the most important thing, again, I want to reiterate to you guys, is stamina in this game. That is always going to be the most important thing. Everything else in this game right now is actually balanced well. In fact, I'll hit you with something that you didn't know probably. It is easier in this game to build your account and your characters than it was in SEA. Because SEA, you money starved. The P symbol up there, right there. There ain't no way I would have been able to do what I'm doing right now. And day one, to be almost, I'm just under 150K in day one. I wasn't able to do that in SEA. You basically ran out. Like you just didn't have enough currency. So it's actually easier in global, just to let you guys know. Because I remember in my original videos, I said something about it, and other people said something about it that like you just basically starve. So they kind of fixed that, but they didn't fix stamina starving. You basically stamina starve. All of this in here is just simply where you would use your currency for. I kind of ignore most of this, except if there's some type of bonus, like you see like the 50% off or something like that, you can pay attention to that, but I ignore the hell out of this. This is outfits. It's up to you if you want to come in and actually spend and get an outfit. Obviously, it helps the devs. So, you know, do your thing if you want to mess around and get these characters, and if you're actually using those characters. Eventually, I'm gonna get Dina. So I'm not big on lollies, so I would never actually spend on that. I got Audrey here, Zawa. Definitely, I might end up taking Zawa because I actually have her in the select. And probably at reset, I'll be able to do chapter 20. So I'll probably just end up picking her. So this outfit right here might be a thing for me. You have Niz right here. I believe we get a free. Do we get a free? No, we don't get a free Niz. No, we don't get a free Niz outfit. We get Fenrir. We get a free outfit. So this is Niz right here, schoolgirl, and then Nightingale, which Nightingale is doing too much. So yeah. All right. So set sail contract. Here's one of the things that I purchased with the currency after I got. Can I just not look at it? Really? They're like, no, you can't look at it because you bought it. Anyway, this is one of the things I got when I got the $9.99 pack, you know, the permanent and everything else like that. You have these over here, which this is actually pretty good. 25 summons. That actually is 550% of the value on the summon. And the same thing over here. This is actually pretty good as well. So if you wanted to, like, if you get the $9.99 pack, the permanent pack, you can just hop over here, get some summons and some EXP things if you want. But I would kind of ignore EXP things. Like, you don't ever have to buy that in the store. You get more than enough in the game to actually level whatever the hell you want to for a while. Like, you almost never EXP starve. So if you're a whale or anything else, like, please listen to me. Like, never buy packs based off of that if you're looking for EXP things. Like, you just don't need it. Like, you know, just wait a day or something like that. The game provides more than enough for you. Over here again, got the daily contract. Stamina. The stamina is almost worth this without the summons, and they give you 100. You don't really need the gold, so that's whatever. Daily contracts as well. Again, stamina hype. And then the daily gift, you see I picked that up in the daily contract where you see that was 600. So that was the majority of where that stuff went, and that was stamina. All right, so level contract. Now you get a free one, but you can also purchase more. You see level 20 Nova right there. This is actually worth it. Same thing over here, 10 summon. And another thing that you will notice that this game actually does, when you hit plateaus and get achievements, they will give you $1.99 packs all up in your face. And it's called Nickel and Diamond, but when you look at the packs, they are so freaking good that you be sitting there looking at them like, I kind of like ignore that stuff. I'm kind of like immune to it because the Street Fighter Duel does that all the time, but theirs suck. These packs don't suck. It'd be like $1.99 for like 40 summons. I was like, what? There's a pack like that, and I was looking at it for a long time. I was like, nah, y'all gonna get me. If I start doing this now, I'm just gonna keep doing it. So I just didn't do it, but it actually shocked me. I don't know if that was like a mistake. Maybe I should shut up or something like that, but it was a number of packs that was just really good deals. I'm like, oh, I guess y'all just trying to make some good money out here. It is really good. So I have to point that out. So pay attention when they flash them on the screen. Don't just X them out. Look at them. Especially you have a few dollars. You got them Google Play points. This is a good time to use them. Okay, so you have all the rest of these. This is again just, you love one right here, and it just continues to get better and better at that point. So if you're spending and you're leveling your account, just pay attention to these because they're not bad, especially from jump. All right, so this is just the mining agreement again. Then you have the crystals. All right, so as you can see, you get, for $1 you get 120, for $5 you get 600, for $9 you get 1200, for $14.99 you get basically 2000 or 1960 basically, and then you get 65,000 for 50, and at 100 you basically end up at 127 or something like that. Either way, you get a bunch of stuff. So you also have the special aid over here. I'm gonna have to go up to the top after this. And this is basically what happens when you top up one time. So obviously you see I topped up an amount, and this is where I'm at right now. And they basically gave me a rayon, which I already had, which sucked. So, and they want me to top up one more dollar, which I'm probably not. And you get another value pack right there, and then you can see pretty much all you get, for pushing forward. No whales will probably get here. I probably will never see the end of this. Essentially, this is VIP without it being VIP. Basically, it's just no VIP put on it, but that's what this is, basically. All the way up here at the top, you have the multi-password chest, and what that essentially does is every 15 minutes you will be able to click this. You should already know or see that, but I'll just explain it anyway, and you get all these items. Most people playing one day will have all of them. This is your daily supplies. Very useful. Make sure you always come back and get this, because this is gold in this game. This is worth its weight in gold. You should always make sure you come back and get this every chance you get. Do not miss it, because it's just losing progression for you. This right here is just your permissions, basically, on whatever your level is. And as you go forward, you get goodies. Simple as that. Your daily deals right here. You get a free one right here, so always make sure that you come and click that, and then you can always see, basically just come in and see what these are if you want to spend a little bit on that. The $3 one seems good again. I'm always after stamina, and then you can buy it all if you want to for $4.99, or buy the 7-day one for $19.99, which is also a pretty good deal. And then you also have the game where you can actually play, and I'll show you that in a bit. Eternal, we already talked about that. Permissions is basically a battle pass. There's several like this, so this game has several battle passes. I'm not a fan of that. Gotta keep it real. And you probably won't ever see me buy this, even though it actually is a good deal. $14.99 is a 10 summon, and as you level, you basically get 10 summons, basically from 20 on. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Basically 100, they actually say it right there. 100 summons basically for the price of one 10 summon. So that is an amazing deal. It's worth it, but I'm not a fan of multiple battle passes, because that's essentially what this is. And the same thing over here with stages. As you go through all the stages, you get the same type of thing. This is a little bit more long-winded because there's a lot of them in this game. So it'll take you a while to actually get through all of that. You see, I'm only up to 18 right now, so I've got down to this point. However, you do get free currency, so it's not that bad. You also get these free as well. This is kind of like a free type of thing. You have the Abyss, which is the third one like this, and you see why I'm not a fan of it. Because if you put all three of these together, that's $15, $30, $45, basically. That's a lot. And then, more 10 summons and more currencies. Obviously, as the further you go down in the abyssal dive, you should definitely be trying to dive as much as you can. And the abyssal dive, that sounds dirty, but don't mind me. Do as much as you can with it, and get your rewards. You have special aid, which is where I was just at. I already showed you that. And then claim your old resources, which this is if you happen to miss out on the event and didn't finish it, that type of stuff. So yeah, Also, I wanted to point out, you have Icebreaker. Now, Icebreaker, once you top up once, this is just going to give you this every day, so you don't necessarily need to have to worry about it. And you get this outfit, which is an amazing outfit. Obviously, she's a cutie. Obviously, she's showing you pantsu and all that type of stuff. So, have at it. What did I even click to get that just now? Oh, I must have clicked on first's name. Anyway, and then you have the Phoenix Feather contract, which will give you which she's cool, but you don't need to spend $4.99 for Shiyu. It just is what it is. They could have put somebody else here, in my opinion, but kind of is what it is. And then you have data exchange up here, which is also something which you may or may not notice that you can actually spend on. If you look right here, there is a $2.99 that I can actually spend on and actually get that. I particularly ignore them and just keep doing the plateaus and keep playing the games. Again, remember that game that I showed you in the other store? That's getting extra tries to put more points onto this data system to push you further along in this so you can get more of these rewards. I don't really see a point in doing that. It's up to you if you're just looking for more stuff to actually spend on. I just wouldn't do it. And then you have the actual battle pass. So technically there's 4 battle passes in this game. If you put that together with this, that's $60 in battle passes, dog. That team, no. The same way I told Summoner's War, and they actually changed it. And I was actually one of the reasons they changed it, because people posted it on the forums and they actually were pressured into changing it. And I'm pressuring you guys into changing this. That's too many battle passes, yo. Like, that's too many. I like your game. You see, I did the sponsored content, but bruh, how you gonna have like 4 battle passes? You try to be slick and give them other names and stuff and put them on the stuff. Now, granted, this was already in the game. It was in SCA, it was in Scion and JP. It was in those versions, and they didn't change it at all. It's the same thing all the way around. And I said it then, I'm saying it now. There's too many. And nobody's gonna pay for it. Even Wells ain't gonna do that. There's no point in doing it. So, with that said, you do get her, and you get her outfit. So she's not even an SSR. There's a lot of paths in this. And then why is there nothing at the end of the battle pass for free people? So what do you do here? Nothing? This is just a bad idea all the way around. Like, give them some currency or something. Like, give them some P currency. That sounds terrible too. Can we get some gold right here? Like, how you gonna have nothing? I've never seen a company do that before. Look at SCA and see if y'all did that madness. Anyway, let's go summon. Another thing really quick, always make sure you come and do this and keep continuing to build this, because you have the opportunity to get SSR in here. This will level up, and the more and more that it levels up, the more SSR will be put into the banner and the higher the rates will be. So this is essentially trying to get you to log in every day and do this. It's very important because this is a good long-term, easy, for free way to actually get currency and get characters. So you see right now, banner preview, you see unlocked at, and then you also have the opportunity to actually get weapons too in here, along with the other characters, which this is good to help you out with your dupes. And they do actually come out in here in a good, like it says 1%, but I'm kind of I am a lucky person when it comes to gacha, but I got like 4 or 5 over the course of time with this, so it's obviously it gotta be higher than 1%. It's just saying that or something, or the more that you unlock, the higher it is. Either way, pay attention, y'all. So it's over here, K-Straw. We are going to be going after Miss Kiki because she is a very good single target, She is very good for the host boss, which I just unlocked just now. Let's see, she controls water flow, dealing 88% magic damage to a single enemy row, additional 88% magic damage to targets below 50%. So she actually does good damage to bosses, and she starts to scale more off the single target because she's going to have the kind of like an assassination type deal going on. And the same thing over here with 247% damage to a random row of enemies. When she's at full HP, the skill does additional 150% attack damage. So you want to put shields out on her. You want to make sure that she gets some heals and have some like heal over time unit, or a good single target healer to make sure that she's at max HP to get the full potential out of all this. And you see as she goes up, this gets better and better. So we're after her, and then you see her stars, what comes along with that and what you want to end up actually having her do. All right, so see, we actually ended up with it reset, which kind of triggered me before. And then after that, I'll get Audrey, or I'll go after Audrey anyway. I kind of don't really care about this right now until I get the characters I need to get, and I'm 2 chapters away from being able to just pull a character out of here, which it could be either Bastet or Zawa. I'm between those two. I don't want to do Ferentia right there. I just want other characters to be able to counter situations. So go ahead and we didn't get anybody new because they were spoiled. Oh, I guess not. Well, that fixes that. I actually don't need to go and do anything else in this. Oh, 2 characters? I got her twice? Okay, Kiki, I see you. Game. Really? Really? It's like you just got lucky. Give us a rating. Wow. Okay. That's really funny, Echo. They're like, you just got 2 characters. You ain't slick. You gonna rate us a 5 right now. That is crazy. All right, I'm over here now. Now, it was supposed to spoil because she's a part of her achievement, but it didn't. All right, so we didn't get anything over here. All right, Audrey, be nice. No. Also, don't mind doing this and expending all this. I'm gonna spend my currency right here. I'm not gonna spend any more than this though. Uh-oh. Okay, Audrey, I see you. Hey, I don't gotta summon no more. I don't gotta summon no more. Nice. And that is gonna put me over 150k because remember what your homie Scion taught you? Actually, your homie Scion taught you a couple of things. Bring it back over here. Now remember, bam! Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, that's it. Head over here now. Bam! Thank you. And then we'll head over here. And we're over 150k now. Hey. And again, the reason why you need to pay attention to that, because you see this bar down there? That's all your characters. That's your whole account getting pushed because of this. 161, baby. I like it. Case. Oh, that's right. I got her dupe. And she got the nice 20%. All right, so who am I going to put her in for real quick? I have to figure out now. This ended up being an ordeal, but I'm okay with it. All right. Now I can actually do this. I think I might take her out. Yeah, she's actually. I'm gonna keep Shiyu and I'm taking out Baphomet because I have too many tanks. I need to be more aggressive. Damn, that dupe is that much bigger. All right, so we also have a link on top of that we need to activate. So this is gonna be more power. So I'll have to level Kiki and Cash to keep leveling this. That's fine. But there she is now. Now she's in. I don't really have to do anything with her because that's just the way that this game is. This game just be like, just swap them in. That's all you got to do. So now I have my boss DPS. I have to figure out actually, you know what? Your boy ain't done yet. Because I got Pan Pan. Now, is Pan Pan better than Audrey? Let's find out real quick. That was not a power difference at all. At the start of each round, regen. See, the problem with this, she's okay. Because she gets the buff and she's good in boss. So that's what I'll just use her for. Because she's only going to heal the back line. And that's problematic for me because of what about the front? Does it ever change? No, it's just always back row. Yeah, unfortunate. Sorry, Audrey. I did want you, but I'll swap her in for I'll swap her in for boss stuff and boss stuff only. And then we can do this. I'm actually really happy she came out here twice. And now we are at 172, basically, right now, before reset. I don't really have, that 22 stamina is all I have right now. So I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to let it rock until the reset and then come in, and then I'll probably be like account level 40 by then. So yeah, and then combat gear is actually coming soon, as you see, at 44. So that's not too far off. And then I don't know if the event is actually open, but the reason why I'm powering so fast is because I'm trying to get to a point so I can actually take care of myself in the event, because y'all, the events don't be nice. That's all I'm gonna say. They don't be nice at all. So I will catch you guys next video. Be legendary, like and subscribe. Hopefully you're enjoying the content and you're keeping up with me. Don't worry. We'll all be at end game together with minimum money spent, basically. So see you guys soon, and peace.